Reflex theory by Sherrington, 1906. Movement is controlled by stimulus response. Reflexes are the basis for movement. Reflexes are combined into action that create behavior. Use sensory input to control motor output. Stimulate good reflexes. Inhibit undesirable or primitive reflexes. Rely heavily on feedback. Just for example, when the player shoots the ball but the player missed to shoot the ball on the ring and goes to other direction, the player automatically run and catch the ball. Next, we have the dynamical system theory. So, movements emerge to control degrees of freedom. Patterns of movement self-organize within the characteristic of environmental condition and the existing body system of the individual. Functional synergies are developed naturally through practice and experience and help solve the problem of coordinating multiple muscles and joint movements of ones. De-emphasize commands from CNS in controlling movement and emphasize physical explanation for movements. Movement is an emergent property from the interaction of multiple elements. Understands the physical and dynamical properties of the body. Just for example, the velocity. Velocity is important for dynamics of movements, may be good to encourage faster movement in patients to produce momentum and therefore help weak patients move with a greater ease. Dynamical system theory when the player uses the basic footwork such as running, defending the ball, and jump directly to shoot it. Hierarchical theory by Adams, 1971. Cortical centers control movement in a top-down manner throughout the nervous system. Closed-loop mode. Sensory feedback is needed and used to control the movement. Voluntary movements initiated by will, higher levels. Reflexive movements dominate only after CNS damage. Identify and prevent primitive reflexes. Reduce hyperactive stretch. Normalize tone. Facilitate normal movement patterns. Developmental sequence and recapitulation. In the hierarchical theory, the player shows his or her progression in shooting the ball. The player uses distance-to-distance process from the ring when doing the shooting. Motor Program Theory, 1976. Adaptive Exable Motor Programs or MPS and Generalized Motor Programs or GPS exist to control actions that have common characteristics. Higher level motor programs store rules for generating movements, abnormal movements, not just reflexive, also including abnormalities in central pattern generators or higher level motor programs. Help patients relearn the correct rules for action. Retrain movements important to functional tasks. Do not just re-educate muscle in isolation. In the motor program theory, the player properly execute the basic skills involved in basketball such as dribbling, shooting, defending, and running. Ecological theories, Gibson and Pink, 2000. The person, the task, and the environment interact to influence motor behaviors and learning. The interaction of the person with any given environment provides perceptual formation used to control movement. The motivation to solve problems to accomplish a desired movement task goal facilitates learning. Help patients explore multiple ways in achieving functional tasks, discovering best solution for patient given the set of limitations. In this case, the player already have enough knowledge on how to win the game by using and properly execute the basic skills he or she practice.